Okay, so I'm gonna make a short video, and this is more or less about some of the mistakes that are made in Mass Effect. And I want you guys to go back and look for this so that you can fact check me, or send me a comment about this on this Facebook page or this YouTube page, whatever one you're seeing it on. So as you know, this is Mass Effect Andromeda, and there is a soldier who is with you on your maiden voyage to Habitat 7. Now, unless it's Haynes, because Haynes and Priya Blake look exactly the same. A lot of characters overlap in this game, just like in the original trilogy. A lot of characters overlap, so now rather it was due to a lack of funding or a lack of, we don't want to put the time in to make every individual look differently, so we'll just slap the same graphic person on there and slap a different hairstyle, but we'll keep their face. Now, if you notice, when you look at my Sarah Ryder, if you look at Captain Dunn, they actually have the same face. But also, a lot of people have the same face as Addison. A lot of people have the same face as Priya Blake. No one has Cora's face, and no one has Liam's face. But a lot of the other faces, whether you go to Eos, Vol, Kadara, or any other planets that you're gonna put people on, if you look very carefully, you will see familiar faces, just with different hairdos, different hairstyles, and those are some of the editing mistakes that I'm not gonna get into because I just got into this. But for this particular video, Priya Blake, I'm gonna play all of her options for you, and I want you to go back and find a video where you are on Habitat 7 and find out if it's Priya Blake that was with you or if it was Haynes. I'm pretty sure it was Priya Blake. But when she takes over Vol, she doesn't know who the hell Ryder is. So rather you're Sarah or Scott, she does not know who you are. She does not remember Habitat 7 for some reason. So either the writers fucked up, the directors fucked up, or the people editing fucked up, and I guess they meant for someone else to do that. But when you go to the Voyage mission, when you start all over again, when you play with whatever Ryder you choose, and you go landing, where when someone gets shot, I don't know if it's Hayes, I don't know if it's Blake, but I know one of them gets shot, and both of them look exactly the same. So they're on the mission with you while your dad's in charge, and Cora blocks them with the shield. If that is Priya Blake, that does not explain why she doesn't know who the hell you are in Vol in the game. So I'm going to play this little scene for you guys, and then I'm going to take back over the video connection, and then I'm going to see if you guys understand what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. And then I'm going to post this video. So let's kill the lights, except for the damn lights that everyone else is going to be talking about. Get this thing in the right angle. So did you see your options? Raise it up a bit. I'm really gonna have to find my nephew's cam for the PS3 and hook it to this damn thing, and then see how this thing's gonna work out. Alright, so get ready. Let me unmute this damn thing, and we're gonna have at it. Alright. So listen to this now.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
You ever miss the Alliance?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Ket, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
Got the controller.
A portion of the Ice-Free
Quiet,
Line goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Ket, however small.
Alright, so
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice?
Water. Bold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the Initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
Alright, so
I should head out.
that being
Come back
said,
if you need anything.
again, I'm not sure if Priya Blake or whatever the heck Hayes' name is the person in which I speak. But in the event that it's Priya Blake, she doesn't remember you, even though you both won Habitat 7. I even had Liam there, and he didn't say anything to her about it. So we're going to the Nexus right now, but that has no video reference whatsoever. But I want you guys to, when you play the game, try to remember who in the hell was on Habitat 7 with you when you first land there abruptly, and get back with me, because I'm confused. But because, like I said, all of these people, for some reason, again, I don't know if it was the lack of funds or if it was the shortcuts that Mass Effect creators and designers just took a lot of shortcuts. And they didn't just do it in this game, they did it in all the Mass Effect games. Because a lot of people double as other people.
Bold orbit is steady.
And, you know, I don't really not support it, because I am a Mass Effect fan, you know, above all else, first and foremost. I love the Mass Effect series. I love the trilogy. I didn't like the fracking endings. And this one, the ending is decent, you know. But again, the shortcuts. There are like 3 or 4 people who look just like Gil Brody. And then there's Conrad's sister, who resembles Sloane Kelly, only she's white. Now she has Sloane Kelly's hair, but she doesn't have the blue eyes and the exact facial structure. But from the forehead back, and then the body style, is exactly Sloane Kelly's. Since I don't have her on video at this moment, I have no way of getting her there. But a lot of the people double as other people. And I know I'm not the only one who's aware of it. It's only because of my OCD and my attention to detail issue that I have. You know, but you know, take stock in it. So I'm drinking tea. I'm only pointing it out because I can't be the only one that noticed these things. And if I am the only one who noticed it, it's fine. But a lot of people double as other people. Your rider is really the only one who has a distinguished look because you control that look.
Watch your tone. You
So-
saw what happened to the Krogan.
Now you see this guy?
This equipment.
Guess what?
You're not getting it. Stop making
Watch.
frivolous requests.
He looks just
It's
like
not
my
a
brother.
frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at.
Frivolous.
I'm gonna go show you that. Just to prove a point. Now my brother should have long hair. But hopefully you guys got a good look at that guy. So, let's go to the cryo bay. Now when you see my brother, you're gonna look exactly the same. No, I do not have the tech to do a side-by-side comparison, so I'm kind of relying on your memory. And also how Dr. Carlisle and a couple of other guys who landed with you on the show. My God, these damn pop-ups. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I know you guys saw that pop up. So, there's boobies on that pop up. I'm sorry. What you guys do, I'm gonna start showing y'all some comparison faces. But first, let's go up my brother. The only difference between that guy and my brother,
How's it going?
hairstyle.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been.
if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Be careful out there. It'll look bad if both riders end up in the hospital.
So did you see Dr. Carlisle? Get a good look at him. I don't know this guy, but you watching my ass while I walk away, buddy? Okay, and you see her? She's almost got the same look as Sudi. She has the same hairstyle. And you see her? She's also watching my ass because she's a lesbian. No offense to lesbians, I love lesbians. You see both of those chicks have the same hairdo. Let's see if they have the same face.
Enough to know I shouldn't be here.
Damn near.
Everything I had is
Let's see.
mine.
Okay. That's for you. Come here, Missy. Turn around. There we go. Damn it. Okay, I can't really tell if that's a guy or a girl, but they got the same hairstyle. That's a chick, I can tell by those boobs. And she's got the same hairstyle as Conrad Werner's sister. In fact, they look exactly the same. So like I said, it's like they cut a lot of corners in this game. And I'm not knocking the game, I love the game.
In some ways, that's true. It gets better.
Okay, if you look at their faces, a lot of these guys have the same damn faces. Just very different variations of skin tone. Is that Grace Leto? Let's see if she looks like Grace Leto. Why yes, she looks like Grace Leto, only with more freckles and lighter skin. Okay, we gotta go do some memories now. If I can get Ryder to run. My PlayStation is fracked up, guys, so I don't understand what the hell's going on, but it's starting to like freeze on games. I need to stop playing the game and just go ahead and do what I need to do and make that damn phone call to the PlayStation Network so that they can go ahead and take this thing, put it in a box,
for a challenge for her
and
title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgel Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. The Order retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Elephant. This is HNS.
Alright, you see that guy? And FYI, the hairstyle I still love from the second game is not in this game at all. Which kind of sucks. Let's see, Grace Leto, are you looking like Grace Leto? Hey, you, turn around. Chick with the clipboard. Hey, Pathfinder's talking to you, buddy. And there's looking like Susie. Both have good butts though. Let's see who this fellow looks like. Yeah, y'all got a good look at him. You get a good look at him. And both of them look like Cole Dalton, or Dalton Cole from Kadara Port. Like I said, there's been a lot of shortcuts here. A lot of familiar and look-alike faces. Somebody who doesn't have a double. About damn time. Or I'm overreaching. Okay, I'm overreaching. They kind of look the same. And yes, I have my glasses on.
Pathfinder?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir call. I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to the most pop. Captain Dunn. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime? Even with everything, someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
Take care.
Conrad's sister again. And then some Asian dude with blonde hair. There's another Suvi. Another Conrad's sister / Sloane Kelly. Another Grace Leto. And that looks exactly like Grace Leto. And look at this. It's me. I can't get by her to prove it. Okay, it's not me, it's what's her face? Addison. And now I'm stuck. Okay. And this happens in most of the games too. Alright, thank you. Was she holding me by my butt or something? Another Addison lookalike. And here's my lookalike.
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told him to keep the lights off
And the
Alan's
difference
quarters.
is, my base
You have
model,
access
I
now.
smalled the
Thanks.
nose and
Hey.
lowered it.
Sorry about your father.
But we have the exact
He
same
was really
molds.
good at what he did.
See her
Just
3 on
not
her,
so good at
by her
working with
mouth and
people.
that 1 off on her cheek?
He was right about going planetside, though.
My rider has the same stuff.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
He and I had our disagreements, that's for sure. Anyway, here's hoping you and I get along better. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
Whoever is most needed for the outposts gets priority. You know, the big win will be when we're able to wake up entire families at once. That's when I'll know things have taken a turn for the better.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago.
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Why did...
Up, sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Now when you go to make your people, you'll be able to remember all the distinguished features that you put into your writer. But you'll also know that when you see other people, those
One of
things
your
will be
father's
exactly the
memories
same.
is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family
See your
gathering on
moles?
Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels
Now,
like it's been
Ellen
years since we were together.
and your father are the only other two who don't have
I'll
double.
take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad, when you went through that first relay?
I know you're thinking, why do your
Don't
twins
believe
have
the
different
stories.
eyes?
The Garon
I
relay
did it
scared
as
the shit
symbolism.
out of us. Admiral Grissom
I gave
included.
him gray eyes
Why
so
don't we go
that he
have
would
this
have
dinner
one
your mom's been
distinctive thing
slaving
away
over
from his
all
twin
day?
sister.
I'll tell you all
I
about
gave her
it.
green eyes, and Papa Ryder had green eyes too.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Scott and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the initiative.
Pay close attention to the things said here, by the way. It'll tie into some of the other videos I've made.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
Doesn't her face look familiar?
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy.
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about the benefactor just yet. Okay, yes I am. I'm not gonna do the benefactor, I'm gonna end the video before I even get started on that. Just for the sake of arguing. I was only making this video to show you guys some stuff. And
Your
also
father's
being
personal
that
logs.
Sarah was a peacekeeper.
I had a strange meeting yesterday.
How come he
I
didn't
thought
tell
it would be
her
with
about
Jen
him
Garson who founded the initiative.
and Liara?
But it wasn't. I guess Jen's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the
Sarah
project,
compared to
drums
her
up
work a lot.
publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
And that's determination and love right there, people. Okay. So, to end the video, as I keep playing and go talk to Dr. Tan. I don't know why I was thinking about Dr. Spock when I said that, but anyway, I gotta go talk to Dr. Tan. And I'm gonna, yeah, I got a whole lot more to do in the game. So I don't want to end the video on a note with, you know, I want you guys to see these, doppelgangers and doubles or whatever you want to call them. So that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. I want you guys to remember to go back and find out if it's Priya Blake or if it's Hayes that's with you on Habitat 7.